This is Cobalt Zeed. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Legend of Grimrock. This is an old style RPG dungeon crawler. It is available right now on GOG for the low price of $2.24. Normally goes for about $14. I say this is like a modern version of an old school RPG. You have your four characters here. They have various slots for items. They have inventory. They do level up. They have different skills, etc. I suppose the easiest thing is to just start. And one of the things you want to do. This is not a new game. It's been around for a while. I want to put a torch in his hand so we can see. Anytime you see writing on the wall, so to speak, always read it. Choose your fate, perish in the cellar, pick up a torch, right? But before I go in there, it's a very simple movement system. Can I click that? No. There's W for forward, S for back, A for sideways, whatever that other thing, which is WASD, right? And then Q turns you left and E turns you right. So it's actually very simple to use. So I'm just going to, that's where we were, just make sure I didn't miss. Because this is an item type, as all RPGs, especially good ones are, is an item. Excuse me, wow, is an item type game. And currently I have no weapons, so that's something I'm going to want to take care of fairly quickly. And fortunately, I can. This is one of those kind of games where you have to pay pretty close attention. I just pick up pretty much every spare torch I can find because they do wear out. I think the aesthetic is really cool. It's easy to play, although a little bit tricky. Now let's see, we got a tunic-y thing and I try to kind of divide out the items. So if I go here, I can drop the peasant's tunic on him. And if I click him, I can drop, that on him. Now as far as combat goes, you'll see soon enough. I guess actually I'll wait to explain it there. And here, now we have a cudgel, so that's good news. Let's take a torch. Now if I drop it in at their hand, it lights up, but I drop it on their character, it just goes to their inventory. Now, so there's a story to this that I don't know how much the story actually matters. That story is that these people there's lots of little things like this here. See a little pressure point thing. The story is that we're like prisoners, and rather than executing us or whatever they would do, they just send us down here, and if we survive, then we're free again. Aha! There's a key. For some reason, I just dropped my keys on her. She's my key holder. You can. I don't know if there's actually a map system. I haven't. There probably is. One thing you can do in the game gives you options to like not have a mini map, and which I don't anyway. But I've only played this a very short time, so possibly there are more. I'm gonna give her a rock in her hand, and we're gonna take this. So there's undoubtedly a lot I don't know about this. We came that way, yeah. It's got a little bit easy to lose track. What's this? There's a door. It's locked, but we do have a key. The way things work is really easy. I'll just drag it. I drop it on there. We lose the key. And then we go into the next area. Aha, okay, what does this say? Loose rock. Right. Now, so you're like loose rock. And you're like, are they talking about? There's no loose rock in here. Yes, there is. right there. Now, see, if you don't read what's on the wall, you're gonna there's a chance you might miss that. You don't want to miss that, basically, because without the keys, you pretty much aren't getting anywhere. Did I say the torches do run out? But and the torches can be used as weapons while lit, and also while unlit, which is kind of a nice thing. It seems like I'm filling their inventory up with torches, but with the lights go out, and then it's kind of, okay, here we go. We got to fight this enormous giant slug thing. It took me a good while to figure out how to do this, but basically you right click on what's in their hand. See, I right click on his hand and he just hits it. I right click with the cudgel and he swings it. And then you can do this. So she can go and then he can go. This guy does magic. Not very well, I would add. Whoa! Holy shit, he surprised me immensely, because the last time I came through here, he was not so great at doing that. They tended to fizzle out. Boots, 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 boots. I guess I'll drop those on you. What have we got here? They look like just pants. And we have a dagger. They do have kind of classes, by the way. Let's see. See, he's a fighter. She is a rogue. So if you look at the skills, like she got +2 to daggers already and +3 to throwing weapons. So there's a lot of RPG aspects there. Sea levels up, you can put things into different kinds of magics, which are quite handy. When they work, man, I'm surprised that just lit that thing up, because the last time I did this, it just fizzled and the spell didn't work at all. Now we got a throwing knife. I'll replace the rock and I'll just drop the rock there. So even in this few minutes, you kind of get a sense of what this game is like. You explore and then you fight, and then there's some things that you have choices. What? My big ugly dude missed. Okay, honey, toss the knife. Yeah. Let's see if his magic will fizzle or not. Ooh, look at that. When it works really well. Oh, yeah, take that. Take that. Take that. Here we go. It's 3 times. 3 times. Unbelievable. I'm so surprised that worked. Basically, I try to keep my 2 fighters up in the front most of the time. That's what this guy and this guy are. I mean, this guy and this guy are both warriors. So, and now we got food. So I'll drop one there. I protect her always. She's kind of like my new Colby Zeed. Miss Colby. Okay, I need a key for that. I don't think I have a key yet. This just goes in a... No, it doesn't. Yeah, ultimately it does. No, it doesn't. Ooh, we got some kind of a baked maggot. I bet he would really like that. Dropping a stone. Slippers. Does she have slippers? So see, they do have a hunger meter here. So you have to watch that, and when it becomes problematic, you can just feed them. If you have... Oh, he already has pants. You, dude. They can and they do die. I mean, there is permadeath. At least as far as I know so far. We're going to put you... I should put her in a loincloth. That'd be sort of cool. Now, see, that's why if I had just gone through that door, I wouldn't have come back this way and I wouldn't have gotten that loot. So you do have to kind of watch that. You have to keep an eye out. Now, do we have a key? We have no key yet, so did we go down? No, I don't think so. Oh, what do we got? We have more food and another rock. And there's a thing to open. What are we going to have to kill in here? Uh-oh. To close the pit, something needs to fly. Now that's a pretty obvious example, right? I wonder what needs to fly. Well, what can fly? You throw a rock. You cross safely over here. That is where the key is. Now, if I pick this rock up, which I can't see it quite. Now look. Oh, I'm surprised. I was trying to demonstrate a point, and I demonstrated it all right. They did badly. So we can sleep. And when they sleep, they sort of heal up. This reminds me of like Darkest Dungeon, except the aesthetic is totally different. And where Darkest Dungeon is a sort of side scroller. Okay, wake up. This is more first. I like the first person aspect of this. You can't fly. What can? Oh no. Oh no, I hear flopping actually. To close the pit, fortunately there is a rock right there. Because oh no, we're across it actually. That was interesting. Now I'm a bit lost. Nope, here we go. Fortunately, they all healed up from that unfortunate experience. And you get a lot. First time I saw that snake thing, I was like, holy shit, is that going to kill me? But it turns out it won't kill you. It's something altogether different. Now I find myself, I played maybe an hour and a half the other day just to get a feel for it. Some of this area gets a bit dangerous. Don't like those, and these are like ants basically. Don't like them at all, but here goes nothing. Boom! Boom! Oh, you missed, you big ugly thing. Boom! Nice. Boom! Boom! Come on, come on. Uh-oh, we got him on both sides. We gotta kill this one. Honestly. You're so joking. Here, fry that thing. Thank you. Now we got one here. But you know, these are like kind of low, they're ugly, but they're sort of low level. So they're not really hurting any of us too badly. I feel like oh no, and there's another one. Like the more magic he does, the better he gets. He's almost out of mana though, I might leave him be. Some of these rooms can be quite dangerous. Ah, oh, you missed. Boom. Cudgel that thing. Boom. See, what's his name? What is his name? I'm going to check afterwards. Miss. Come on, you people. Stop missing. Oh, she can't reach, of course, 'cause she's in the back. Now we have to pick that up after this is over, but... Honestly, come on, will you freaking die? Looks kind of like an ant. It also looks kind of like a toadstool. Where's the knife? Or did we... Oh, she picked it back up. Sweet. I don't know if you have food yet. I don't know. We'll just fight this one now. So it kind of goes like this, and you fight. And you win or you don't win. You can't keep missing. Here, light this guy up. Nice one. Boom. 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 Nice. See all that XP? The ones who fight get the XP. If I keep the rogue gear, if I keep Yeneka in the back row and she never fights, she won't get any XP. Let's see, because see, he's at 480 of 850. He's also a 480. Oh, that proved me wrong. No, there. See, he's a 442. Oops. You can also turn by like this with the mouse. If you like want to look without actually turning, I find it just easier to use the keyboard. Oh, what's that? It's I don't know what that is. It's probably some kind of food. Oh, I should take the... Oh. What does that do? Ah. Like, ooh, jewels. It's not quite. I need it for this dude over here. I have no idea how long it takes to finish a game. I have not. Now, see, there we go. So what do? You take one of these and you stick it in his eye. Now we have to go find the other. Did I go all the way through back there? I don't know. Did I miss any? I can get lost, actually. I feel like we're going backwards, yeah. Yeah, dang it. In the settings, there is an option to, and like I say, I don't know if there's maps. Key config, forward, strafe left, strafe right, rest. Oh, rest is R. Quick save. See, I don't see one. Oh, show map is tab. Cancel. Resume. Oop. Ah, so there we go. Interesting. I don't know that helps me a whole lot. Oops. What's that? Did I just put something on there? I don't know. I don't know everything about this game. I just know that GOG's got the sale right now for very cheap. And it's entertaining. And it's not very taxing. I mean, some games... like, for example, Heroes and Generals, which... By the way, I had it on Steam, which, my Steam issue. You can download Heroes and Generals directly from their website, which is nice to know. So I've been playing that a bit again. And that can be kind of a stressful game for me because if you watch my video on that, it's pretty easy to get pissed off about what happens in that game. We've been all through here. I need to find another of those eyes, and I think I turned that. What did that do? I feel like there's another way. I have to go downstairs. Sorry, I have only played this once, so a bit rusty. Oh. Can I hit that from here? Nope. Oops. Yeah, it's just fun for me. I enjoy it. I like RPGs anyway, and kind of old-fashioned sort of dungeon crawler like this is entertaining. And so cheap. I told you, right? It's like $2.24. It's hard to beat. See, his torch is going out, which is why it's flickering on us here. it's out. So now I'm going to just give him a torch. Now he can still use what's left of the stick to fight with. Actually, if torches were rare, I probably wouldn't fight with them at all. So far they aren't rare, but they're, you know, I imagine there are quite a few levels that I haven't hit yet. Come on, come on, come on, kill it. Fry. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Then you have issues like, well, one of your characters is almost getting killed. You know, what do you do? Ah, it's a scroll of fire burst. Well, he's going to get that. Another loincloth. I guess that's yours, buddy. A tattered cloak. Well, she's getting the cloak. A rock. You come across a thing of loot like this, and it's like, yay, I got loot. Did I give him clothing? No. Did I give you clothing? No. I gave you some. Sorry, I sometimes forget. I'm like talking to myself, basically. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. There you go. You got some shoes now, mate. Oh, what did you take those off? Now, I tried putting this in his hand. It doesn't really do much. I think having it there is better. So anyway, I can't really show you much more than this because I haven't done much more. These snails are kind of horrific. That was a nice hit. Boom, boom, boom. When it gets really intense, you're finally just like moving characters around like crazy. And maybe I put him up here. Why did that close? Oh. So it's just fun. I mean, doesn't sound like I'm having fun. I'm not laughing or like whatever, but it's enjoyable. Especially when you at first I couldn't figure out at all how to attack, and I was just throwing things. Like I would take the knife and like throw it, which actually does attack, just not very effectively. Ooh, what is this? So, I don't want to just go on, but this is Legend of Grimrock. Oh, shiz. Okay. Okay, what I have to do, I have to get up here and toss a rock through there. So it's a little puzzly like that. You have to kind of think what you're doing. Shit, I'm moving wrong here. Where's the... I want the freaking torch. And I want the rock, actually. So, I don't know. This is a somewhat older game. Many of you have probably played it, but what I would say is it's fun. It's not difficult. I mean, some parts of it are difficult. Like sometimes surviving is difficult, but is entertaining. Is kind of easy to play. Doesn't mean you're not gonna get killed. Like this guy scared the shit out of me at first. But see, first if you can survive this, then you're like, aha, now I got loots, right? Because loot is like the overall purpose. Honestly, many of us play games at all is to get loots. Well, we killed this guy. We got loots. Boom. Nice hit. Nice hit. Boom. 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 Is he growling? He sounds like a freaking lion. Come on, tap him. Do you have enough? Boom. Looky there. See, lots of XP, and also ding, ding. Now I can start gearing him up instead of carrying an old beat up stick. He's now carrying, and now I can give this guy the cudgel. So instead of just using fire in his hands, he can use fire in the cudgel. And so it goes. I mean, this is pretty common fare for anybody who's played RPGs, but it's a pretty sweet game. For someone like me, who was always curious, in MMOs in particular, like, what's around that next corner? Like, what's here? This is actually, you can save here, which is kind of nice, but like, what's here? I just always want to know. And that makes a game like this kind of fascinating. So I don't want to go on and on about this, but Legend of Grimrock, exceedingly cheap on GOG, a normal price like 14-ish. Available now. Came out, I want to say 2012-ish, but I don't actually know. I hope you enjoyed this. This is Cobalt Zeed. I will talk with you soon.